Sorry guys, I'm just grabbing Statue this last game, and then I'm gonna start the next game. That's why I deleted the ping. Sorry about that. Alright, I gotta recopy this link and then we'll get started. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's go ahead and get to the game.
On the floor for the visiting team. At point guard, Alex, number 11. At the other guard position, number 18. At center, Will O'Neill. The other forward position, Derek, number 4. The head coach of the visiting team is Nick Nurse. Let's meet your home team. Starting at point. 6 feet 4 inches, number 60, Tyler, number 60. Starting at power forward, 6 feet 10 inches, number 13, Bill, number 13. At the center position, at 7 foot 3 inches, number 0, Wade. First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team, number 8, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
shooting for the away team. Number 8 at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The visiting team, 19. for the away team. Number 11, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Number 22, 3. That's a 3-second violation. Home team shooting for the home team. Number 60 at the line for 1. Substitution on the court. minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes. It'll be a turnover. The ball goes to the away team.
Alright, I'll jump in for commentary during the second half, but WCPA finally takes a lead here. Alex Santee gets a 3 on the board there. Looks like WCPA will likely have the last shot, but... Oh, a steal here by Sky Acosta. Will they hold for the last shot, or will they take an early one? Looks like Sky's going to take one mid-clock, and it'll be off to Bill Burt. And now we have 10 seconds left in the quarter. And going to halftime. Looks like Wade's going to try to take the final shot of the quarter. He'll be stopped here by Will, and he'll miss the midi. 50-45, WCP up against Montverde at half. Damn, Tyler Bay with 17 at half. Ace with 18 for himself, 3 assists, 4 rebounds. Alright, and here we are in the opening of this third quarter. WCPA, despite having all these superstars, still finds themselves in these close games. Their coach is thinking about firing their actual 2K coach. As Santee hits a 3 here. Great shot by Santee. Here we have Tyler Bay with the ball. Tyler Bay. He'll take a 3. Bay, no good. Rebound, Ludovico. Ludovico will find Weathers. Weathers to Derek Johnson Jr. Back to Ludovico. Screen here, Derek Johnson Jr. Ludovico will take the 3. Up and in for 3. What a shot there by Ludovico. 21 points in the game now after having 18 in the first on 70% shooting. Bay over to Burt. Burt down to Nix. McCall Nix out to Bay. Bay to Cruz. Pump fake. Gets it over to Nix. Now Wade. Back out to Burt. Contested here by Ace Ludovico. No good on the shot. Back into the hands of Ludovico now. Ludovico will give it over to Weathers. Weathers will find Ludovico. Derek Johnson Jr. will take a screen here. And Ludovico will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. His first one on the way, up and in. Shooting 3 for 5. Second one on the way, now shooting 4 for 6. After he makes both free throws there. Typically a pretty decent free throw shooter. Don't know what's been happening so far tonight. Cruz will take a 3. He'll be up and in on his shot. Screen there by Will. Sankey will take a 3. No good. Rebound here to Mikal Nix. Sankey 4 for 10, 13 points. It'd be nice if Will shot sometimes, yeah. Nix will drive. He'll give it down to Wade. Wade in the post against the miss, and Ludovico gets the rebound. He'll drive. He'll be stolen from by Burt. If I were him, I would have passed it right to the cutting Will O'Neal right behind him. Another rebound here for Ludovico. He'll drive again. He'll go to the line again to shoot 2 free throws. And his first one's in. Second one on the way is in as well. Shooting a little bit better so far in this half. 4 for 4 as compared to his 2 for 4 in the first half. Mikal Nix will have the ball. He'll drive. No good there on his mid-range shot. It's into the hands of Cal Weathers now. Cal will drive. Shoot it over Burt. No good. Now Cruz. Cruz to Bay. Bay to Nix. Nix down to Wade. Wade in the post against Derek Johnson Jr. And he'll be no good. Not exactly sure how Derek Johnson Jr. is getting the switch there, but he is. We'll give it over to Santee. Santee will take the 3. He'll be off the mark there. Here comes Mikal Nix. What's up, Cam? Here we have Mikal out to Burt. Burt being guarded by Ludovico. Let me go to the game chat as Will gets the rebound. Steal the ball from your teammates, Will, and shoot. You're funny, brother.
Number 18.
My boy cooking. Oh, nothing much, my boy cooling, yeah. The 99 still will finally coming in handy. Facts, facts. Cruz another bucket. As we have 63-50, WCPA is up. Gives it down to Derek Johnson Jr. working here against Cruz. He'll go up and he'll go to the free throw line now. His free throw is up and in. Second free throw on the way is in as well. 15-point lead for WCPA after being down not too long ago. Cruz will have it now. He'll give it up to Burt. Burt to Bay. Bay to Capelot. Jay Capelot working against Cal Weathers here. Over to Bill Burt. And now Capelot. Capelot back to Burt. Burt to Cruz. Cruz back to Capelot. Into Cruz now. He'll shoot another 3 up and in with Derek Johnson Jr. standing right there. The contest just wasn't enough. Here we have Ludovico. He'll give it up to Derek Johnson Jr. Now to Simmons. Simmons in the game, getting some good action here. Good little bucket there by Simmons, showing some promise in his limited playing time. Now we have Cruz. Cruz will go down to Capelot here. Capelot to Burt. Capelot now. Out to Bay. Bay to Cruz. Cruz to Capelot. He'll go down to Wade there, and Simmons forces the miss. Cal Weathers with the ball. You know Will isn't happy that Anthony Simmons is in the game right now. Anthony Simmons, another bucket is up and in. 2 for 2 this quarter for Anthony Simmons. 4 points this quarter. After coming right into the game, as Sky Acosta will check in at the next whistle, and here it comes. Wade to the line for 2.
First team foul.
Wade will miss his first free throw.
Taking 2 shots.
Looks like Cal Weathers will come in at point guard and Sky Acosta will run shooting guard. Interesting rotation there. Cal Weathers. He'll give it up to Ludovico. Ludovico will give it to Johnson. Johnson to Acosta. Acosta to Ludovico. Screen here by Derek Johnson Jr. Ludovico, 3 on the way. No good. Rebound, Bill Burt. Jay Capilot will take it now. Cruz. Over to Bill Burt. Over to Cruz again. He'll find Capilot in the corner. He's not going to make the... Oh, he does! Capilot with that 65-3 finally gets one to fall. Derek Johnson Jr. on the pass to Ludovico. Ludovico fading 3, up and in. Great shot. Great shooting here for Ludovico. Looking really great this season. Just other than that one game he played last stream. Or stream before. I don't remember. Cal Weathers. Ludovico now. Ludovico drive. Tough shot. Up and in for Ludovico. And WCPA is out to an 18-point lead. Very much a second half team. They used that first half to figure out their opponent's game plan, and then in the second half they just came out and kind of exploited it. Lavelle early with the ball. He'll give it over to Cruz. Cruz over to Capilot. He'll take a 3. Wow, another 3 for Jay Capilot. That 65-3 has fallen for him tonight. They'll give it down to Derek Johnson Jr. working against Cruz here. Ooh, good little nifty move. Gets him up and in. Easy layup. Cruz with 23 and 2. Bill Burt. Cruz over to Capilot. Capilot will find Wade. Wade back to Capilot now. Cruz again to Bill Burt. Now to Mesky Wade. Mesky will find Bill Burt cutting and 1. Foul there by Ludovico, his first of the game. And it's down to a 15-point lead for WCPA. Now 14 after the made free throw. We'll check it in here to Ludovico. Over to Johnson Jr. Cal Weathers. Over to Ludovico. Pump fake. Oh, he'll get Bill Burt jumping. He'll jump with Wade, but Wade will deter his shot. Capilot in the mid-range. No good. Rebound there to Cal Weathers. Johnson. Over to Simmons. Simmons down to Ludovico working against the point guard. Unfortunately, can't hit the post shot. Now Cruz will control it. Ludovico look to come help. He doesn't though. Lavelle will try to get this up and in over Sky Acosta here. Lavelle not passing until now. Cruz over to Capilot. Capilot will take a 3. His 3 is off the mark, and it'll go out of bounds. WCPA's possession, 16-point lead for them. And it's almost the end of the quarter here. 40 seconds. Cal Weathers trying to find a teammate. Gets it over to Sky Acosta. He'll take a 3. No good. Rebound Bill Burt. Ludovico looking to run the whole floor. Get to where he needs to be. Great contest there from him. Ludovico will control the offense now. He'll give it down to Johnson Jr. Easy mid-range is up and in. 16-point lead for WCPA. Cruz will take it. 10 seconds. 8 seconds. Over to Capelot in the corner for three. Can't get that one to go. And that'll end the quarter. 78-62. Entering the fourth quarter. Let's see, how much more fight does Montverde have in them? Alright, WCPA up 16 here. Can Montverde find their way back into this game? As Cal Weathers will remain the point guard in the early portion of this quarter. Ludovico another three. Lead up to 19 now. 19-point lead. Capelot. Bay. Screen here by Wade. Bay will drive. Steal forced there by Ludovico. Cal Weathers can't control it, and he'll be stolen away from Capelot now with the ball. Jay Capelot. He's a slasher, but he's already hit 2 threes this half. Good contest there by Ludovico on the help. He'll get the rebound and he'll push the pace. Finds Sky Acosta, being guarded here by Wade. Over to Weathers now. Weathers back to Ludovico, working against the shooting guard here, Jay Capelot. Gives it over to Johnson. Johnson to Ludovico eventually. Ludovico no good on the three. Jay Capelot. Up to Bill Burt. 19-point deficit for the Montverde Eagles. Jay Capelot. Over to Bill Burt. Burt to Nix. He'll shoot the three, no good. Rebound there to Ludovico. Ludovico will give it up to Johnson Jr. Back to Johnson Jr. Over to Sky Acosta in the mid-range. No good. Rebound Ludovico. Back out to Johnson Jr. Down to O'Neal. Wow. Finds his way past Bill Burt with ease and gets the dunk. 2 points. And that'll make it a 21-point lead for WCPA. Montverde will take a timeout here to talk it over. Figure out how they're going to try to overcome this 21-point deficit. Tyler Bay will have it now. Give it up to Nix. Up to Bay. Bay will drive. His mid-range shot is off the mark. Will O'Neal's pass almost intercepted there. Santi will bring it up. Give it over to Ludovico. Now to Johnson Jr. Ludovico sets an off-ball screen. They'll give it back to Ludovico now. Will O'Neal with the screen. Ludovico going to the rim. No good. Missed force there by Mesky Wade. Mikal Nix. He'll give it down to Burt. Burt will look for where to go with it. And he'll step out of bounds. Bill Burt steps out of bounds. Looks like Ludovico will run the point guard position here. Not technically, but he's just doing a little bit of distributing right now. He'll give it up to Santi. Santi will take a long three. Santi will put it up and in for three. And it is now a 24-point lead for WCPA. When they start clicking on all cylinders, they are a dangerous team. Tyler Bay on the cut. He gets an easy dunk. Ludovico, Santi. Give it down to O'Neal. He'll get Wade in the air. No good on his first attempt. Posterizes Wade on his second attempt. Will O'Neal finally getting it going right now in the second half, specifically this fourth quarter. 4 points, I believe, this fourth quarter. Montverde just running out of time to do anything. Stolen here by Cal Weathers. He'll find Santi cutting. Santi up and in for two. 26-point lead for the WCPA team. Monteverde down 26. Not looking good for them. WCPA might be able to find themselves a late sim situation here, as Nick will find himself wide open, but he'll be off the mark. Santee will take it now. Over to Derek Johnson Jr. finds himself wide open, butt naked, and he'll knock down that one any day of the week. 29-point lead now for WCPA. 2 points away from a sim, as they're going to bring in some substitutions here at the dead ball. Looks like Simmons will come into the game for some more action. And Bay will put up a shot, no good. Wade will get the offensive rebound, put it up and in. Looks like they're going to put in a 40 with this large lead while giving Simmons some run. Cal Weathers. He'll find Santee with the off-ball movement. Down to O'Neal. O'Neal trying to fight underneath. No good. Rebound, messy. Wade gets it up to Capelot. Capelot to Nix. Nix to Bay. Bay to Burt. Got Nix sitting open a little bit and didn't get it to him though. Bill Burt will try to do something. Now to Cruz. Or sorry, that was Nix. Now to Wade. And Wade will put it up, no good. Rebound Ludovico. Ludovico probably has his double-double by now. Up to Santee. Santee back to Ludovico. Santee will take a three. No good. Just trying to do a little bit of testing on what shots they can hit at this point. And a rebound here, Ludovico. He'll try to push the pace a little bit. Give it up to Santee. Santee to Weathers. If I'm WCPA, I want to give it down to Will eventually, but they find Ludovico. Easy mismatch. And that'll be back out to a 29-point lead for WCPA. Capelot. And he'll be blocked. Unfortunately, Mesky Wade gets the rebound, and puts it right back up and in for two. They'll give it over to Johnson Jr. They'll find Santee. Santee will take a three. Santee will be off the mark there. Wade will get the rebound. Up to Tyler Bay. Bill Burt now. Back to Capelot. Being guarded here defensively by Ludovico. Ludovico, he'll foul him. Second foul of the game for Ludovico. Jay Capelot will shoot 2 free throws. First one's up and in. Second one on the way. Off the mark. As they'll play 2 7'3" bigs right now. As Will O'Neal will finally get his opportunity to ISO in this offense. He'll pass it out to Santee though. And that'll be a charging foul on Santee. Or a personal foul of some sort. As looks like Lavelle Early Jr. will take it now. Lavelle Early. Over to Nix. Nix out to Capelot. He'll give it down to Wade. Wade being guarded here by Simmons. His defense successful. Cal Weathers. Sky Acosta. Over to Will O'Neal now. Up 16. Sky Acosta. 5 on the clock to shoot. He'll pull it. He'll be in. Wow, what a shot there by Acosta. Keeping the 29-point lead alive. I guess that's what they are trying to end the game with, because they're not getting any more or less than it when they take their shots. Wade will have it now. Capelot. Being guarded here by Derek Johnson Jr. Gets a move. Ooh. Can't get it to fall on the foul. 2 for 5 from 3 is pretty good for Jay Capelot tonight. as he'll miss both free throws. And Santi will put up a 3 up and in, 32. No point in simming right now, though, as there's a minute left in the game. Lavelle early over to Bill Burt. He'll give it back out to Capelot. Capelot to Burt. Capelot will drive, give it out. Burt now. Capelot will take another 3. He'll be off the mark. Rebound Santi. Cal Weathers. Over Sky Acosta. Santi will take another 3. 35 here late for WCPA after being down. Not looking so good in that first half. Ludovico's been out for a little bit now since he secured the win. Cruz. And Cruz will take a 3. He'll be up and in. 104-72. 32-point lead for WCPA here. They're not going to run any clock, though. They're going to just try to find another open shot. They're going to take their time. They'll find Santi off of an off-ball screen. No good on his attempt. And Montverde has an opportunity to take the last shot of the game if they so choose. They decide not to put anything up, and that'll be the final score, 104-72. WCPA hits the century mark and successfully walks away with a very, very surprising W after that first half. That first half saw them only up by 5 after trailing for a majority of the game. They finally make the comeback and go out and secure themselves a up to 35-point lead in that second half. Take a look at the stats. First, for the losing team, we have De'Aaron Cruz, 26 points, 5 assists, 9 for 18, 8 for 14. Can't ask any more out of him. He did his job. Tyler Bay kind of did his job too. 19 points, 4 assists. Only had himself a turnover. I mean, obviously you hate to have those turnovers in general, but only having one's not bad. 7 for 15 from the field, 5 for 9, 0 for 1 from the free throw line. Pretty good efficiency. Not going to fault him for missing only one free throw when he had only one attempt. Mesky Wade, now you've got to hit one of your 2 free throws. You've got to at least do that. 5 for 14, 3 turnovers, no blocks, which is a surprise out of Mesky Wade. 1 steal, 1 assist, 15 rebounds, 10 points. Kind of did his job, but was inefficient for the most part. Jay Capelot came out and hit 2 for 6 on threes, despite having a 65-3, if I remember correctly. That is tendencies. Yeah, he has a 65 three-pointer. It's just it's showing down because of the morale or whatever. But it's a 65. McCall Nix, 2 for 10, 1 for 8. You got to shoot better. Got to shoot better than that. Jake Capelot has to shoot better overall. And really from 3 if he's going to be taking 6 shots. 1 for 4 on the free throw line. Bill Burt, 2 for 5, 1 for 1 from the free throw line. Lavelle Early took 1 shot, missed 1 shot. Got himself a rebound though. Bill Burt with 12 rebounds, 7 assists, 5 points. So a pretty decent night for him. Ludovico drops himself a 35-point night. 35 and 12 double-double for Ludovico. Had himself 6 assists as well as 1 steals. Yeah. 12 for 20 from the field, 5 for 9 from 3, 6 for 8. Can't get really more efficient than that. 2 for 4 in that first half from the free throw line, and he came out and made all 4 of his free throws in the second half, so really picked it up from the charity stripe. Santi had himself a night, 8 for 18, 6 for 13, 2 for 2, 24 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists. Unfortunately, did have himself 2 turnovers, but we can look past that. Sky Costa, 15 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 5 for 10, 5 for 12 overall. Not bad shooting. Pretty great shooting from 3 there. Derek Johnson, 12, 5, and 4. Never really got himself going like that this game, but he did at least impact the game, and that's what you really ask out of your star players. If you're not going to have your most successful night ever, you've got to impact the game. Will O'Neal didn't have the best game of his career. He went 4 for 6, but he just wasn't getting enough shots. 1 steal, 1 block, 8 points, 15 rebounds. For Cal Weathers, we have 6, 4, and 7. Pretty good night for him. He also got a steal, 2 turnovers. Obviously, you hate to see that, but you'll live with it if you're blowing a team out by 32 by the end of the game. 2 for 4, 2 for 3. Pretty decent shooting. No one really shot bad on the team. Anthony Simmons came in, didn't get many minutes at all. Quickly put up 4 points, 4 rebounds, so he's showing a lot of potential in his limited minutes. With Will only getting himself 8, that might mean Anthony Simmons is going to start securing himself some more minutes. Like the split on minutes there was 9 minutes for Simmons versus 33 for Will O'Neal. But obviously you prefer the 15 rebounds and 8 points, but 4 points, 4 rebounds is not bad at all on 2 for 2 shooting within 9 minutes. Which I believe all of which came in the second half. So anyway, that's going to do it for this game and for the games tonight. Yeah. So, GG to Montverde, WCPA, the overall, I'd say, better team, walked out with this one. And one that the scoreboard was kind of misleading because that first half was a really, really close half. WCPA barely took the lead to enter the second half, but they just got the job finished. So, yeah. We'll see you.